Welcome to JMMB Media's virtual studio. We are delighted that you stopped by. Coming to Roku and Fire TV is Mindset Movers TV, where we challenge you to unchain your mind and grow through the inspiration, empowerment, and education that our host will be providing. It is our pleasure to welcome as a Mindset Mover TV host, Felicia Reed, who is a certified life purpose, spiritual, and Christian coach, advocate, artist, speaker, quality management professional, and the TV host liaison for MSMTV. Ms. Reed sits on organization boards and in mastermind teams that are supporting others in their lives. She works with groups and individuals to promote positive and constructive life changes and healing modalities, primarily using art and nature. Ms. Reed is a survivor of several life-altering traumatic experiences where she firmly believes that natural modalities saved her life. Her award-winning felted healing wraps are featured in galleries, engagements, art forums, and wellness entities as tools that spark dialogue and change to overcome life transitions and trauma. Felicia Reed is the host of Females Without Fear to Face Art, where she will, oh, hold on a second, where she will endeavor uh, to connect to the arts, such as instructors or suppliers, and provide an open forum to discuss how everyone can incorporate art into their daily personal and professional lives. Altogether, they will work to remove the fear of doing art and convey why it is a healing modality and very important to society. Welcome, Felicia.
Yes, welcome.
Hi, ladies. I'm so happy to be here, and thank you for making me feel and sound so great. Thank you. Thank you.
You are great.
Oh, I appreciate that. Right back at you.
Yes. So talk a little bit about what art you do.
Oh gosh, I'm so excited to do that. So I am right now working in the medium of fiber, and I am creating wet felted healing wraps that are doing amazing things. They're made with silk and wool fibers in a traditional felting technique, and they are going on exhibits. They're being used in healing sessions and all types of forums to open dialogues and to promote healing and to bring some color and life to some of the issues that we are all facing today. So I'm really pleased at what the wraps are doing, and each one is uniquely made, and what shows up in them is just incredible.
Okay, we're going to take a minute so we can experience some of Felicia's work. So just give us 1 second here, and we're going to share some of the work that she does.
Yeah, let me see what I'm doing out there.
Yes, you are an amazing person.
Thank you.
Your art is just to die for.
I'm so pleased that at what the fibers are doing, and there's so much healing in working with the fibers because they're all natural. They're silk and wool. They come from animals, who are grazing in the dirt, in the grasses, and that gets in the fiber, and that's an energetic transfer into the wraps. And when you adorn them or display them, you just feel good. You just feel good.
All righty now. So let's take a peek at what Felicia does. Okay.
Wow.
So tell us about this piece.
Amazing. Every time I see my work, it's amazing. Not because I own it, but because you wouldn't believe that, putting these fibers together would make such beautiful results. This is child's play, and it's actually going on exhibit at Children's National Hospital in March. as part of an initiative under the United Nations called the Child Factor. And there are 12 initiatives that are being addressed. And one way that we are helping is to create art, to open dialogues, to raise proceeds, and to speak on additional needs under the Child Factor. So that one is Child's Play, and it's going on exhibit next month until September at the Children's National Hospital in Washington, D.C.
Okay.
Ooh, resonates. Yes, this one is my favorite. They're all my favorites. I told Ida that earlier. I'm like, I just love seeing my work because they're so inspiring, even to me as the artist. This one resonates, and it's currently on exhibit at the Hill Center Galleries on Capitol Hill as part of a jury exhibit, and it is virtual. It's sparking dialogues, of course, with all the other dialogue that's going on the Hill right now. But this one's bringing some healing. And it's my second or third tour at Hill Center Galleries, which is located in the old Naval Hospital. So lots of great energy there. And this one is one of two currently on display at the Hill Center Galleries. Chakra Love. Ooh, it feels so good. Yep, this one is Chakra Love. And it just represents our energetic circuit board. It was used in an exhibit for the Human Rights Organization on Peace Day, and was on exhibit for about a month with the National Human Rights Organization, opening dialogues and promoting peace and wellness for all of humanity. So the raps are doing amazing work on their own. Let the healing flow. That's what the name of this one is. And that yellow represents healing energy flowing through the channels, which are the ribbons that you see going across. I personally own this one. I made it and couldn't part with it. However, it does go on display virtually in settings to promote wellness for women. It's a beautiful wrap, and I just love dragging it around with me everywhere I go. Phoenix Rising. This one was crafted just last year, and it too went on exhibit promoting healing for women. It represents beauty coming up from the ashes, and it has the colors of fire and shaking off the ash and just rising up through whatever we're going through. It's a great dialogue piece, and the orange is very warm and shaking off the ash. There's none left, and we are in our natural flames. Phoenix Rising. This wrap, healing our rainforest. It was crafted for an environmental campaign promoting the endangered areas and species of the world, and I selected the rainforest to focus on. So in my perspective, it's an aerial view of the different terrain and the different colors. If we take a bird's eye look down at the rainforest, and it did amazing things on exhibit, and it is crafted in the same way. They're all hand agitated with all silk and wool fibers in an ancient technique. Solidarity 2. This is one of two Solidarity wraps. This one is Solidarity 2. It was made in 2020. I first made Solidarity 1 at a time where I thought that humanity needs to come together, not only for pandemic purposes, but for also political and gender and religious and just any way we need to come together. So I made Solidarity 1. I turned on the news for a second that don't watch the news, and realized like I need to make a solidarity too. So I did that, and she has been on exhibit in North Carolina and virtually to open dialogues and take seats at tables so that we can get some of our issues out and open, to be open about them and come together. This beauty right here is just amazing. She has done amazing things. She's been on exhibit virtually many times and in person. She just won an award at Shippensburg University for their creativity in captivity exhibit, and she'll be on exhibit until the end of September. She's a part of dialogue to help people communicate during the times of a pandemic. And she's with the university, and like I said, she brought in an award. So very happy to see that one here included.
All right.
Thank you for sharing those. It's so awesome to see my work.
Yes, and this is going to be part of your exhibit, your contribution to the Mindset Movers TV.
Yes, absolutely. So my vision for my show, Females Without Fear to Face Art, is to create a forum where other artists can come in, and I'll interview them, and we're going to talk art and open some dialogues about healing with art.
Okay, and we've got quite a few questions here, so I'm going to start putting them on the screen so you can see.
Hey, Renee, yes, I would. And I'm wearing one tonight, and I promote swaddling and wrapping up. And when most people see them in the frames, because I have to put them in shadow box frames so that they're protected, they want to just reach to the glass and grab one and swaddle up. So absolutely, it's the adult blankie, and you can wear it like a scarf.
Okay, we got another question from Christina Johnson.
Oh, hi, Christina. I'm so happy to see you. Yeah. So actually, I do a lot of intuitive channeling when I'm making the wraps. I usually, go in prayer and meditation, and I have an assortment of supplies to pick from. And depending upon what I'm working on, it comes out. And when I'm making one for a person in particular, I ask them, what issues would you like to work on? How would you like to feel? And intuitively, I tap into the colors, and sometimes I get their favorite colors and create that way. I work from no patterns. There's no sewing. Everything is done very intuitively, and it's amazing what comes out of that space.
All righty, so we got a question from Danielle Hall.
Hi, Danielle. Yes. Contact me and we can talk about Phoenix Rising. She is beautiful. Like I said, she represents coming out of the ashes. And thank you so much. And just rising up. And the wraps are made with in a very sacred space. Usually there's sacred smoke like frankincense or copal or sage or some resin that I'm working with. I infuse them with essential oils, and when you own these wraps, you can rescent them with the oils yourself, and you can heal that way through the olfactory gland, constantly taking that scent in related to the healing that you need. And I just want everybody to swaddle up, wrap up, and heal. Feel good.
Yes, we got another one from Renee. Hey, Renee.
Hey, Renee. I need to craft you a chakra love just for Renee, and I'm going to do that. We're going to get together and we're going to create one. The chakra wraps are powerful. And I just had one on today myself. I'm in another wrap this evening. But yes, I would love for you to have a chakra love wrap, just crafted for you in particular, to activate your chakra line. They're so amazing. You're going to feel it right in your solar plex. I already know that. You're going to feel it. So receive that.
All righty. So, Felicia, tell us what people can expect from your show.
What you can expect is a vast array of women artists giving up the information as to what is behind their art, what inspired them, maybe a little bit about what they went through in order to, get that art out on the canvas, out on the fabric, out on the screen, or whatever their modality is. And I plan to have an all-female audience. However, we're gonna let a few fellas in too to talk about their work, but I'm primarily focused on female artists and creating a platform for them to speak, because we have been left out of the arts, especially certain classes of females. And I want to create a forum where we can come together and we can talk art and we can talk about healing with art.
Yes. Okay, we got another question from Renee.
Yes, set the intent. Exactly. When I do a profile, when we talk, we meet, because I use the wraps in my coaching work. And when we talk, I ask, what intent would you like to set? So if you tell me love, money, or peace, that is what's going in that wrap. We're going to do affirmations. We're going to do prayers. We're going to do the oils. Let's take the oils that are related to love, money, and peace. We're going to look for some rose petals, maybe from my yard, and we're going to drop them in the fibers, and we're going to raise the vibration up to that level that you are trying to reach, whether it be for love, money, or peace. So we are going to put some power in your wrap for you. That's just for you.
All righty. So, talk a little bit about chakras, just so people that may not be familiar.
Yeah. Those are the key points going down the center of the physical form. And the chakra line is believed to be, in energetic terms, the circuit board of the human body. A lot of people think, or may relate to the spine being that centralized place where the signals go out, but the energetic points are believed to be those chakras. And if you do yoga or Tai Chi or any type of energy workout, you usually are working with a particular chakra, the crown chakra, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the solar plex. My memory is escaping me, but all those chakras, and they line up by colors. So the colors are activated in the chakra wraps. And usually I recommend a certain essential oil or certain herb to go with that wrap. And that becomes the healing modality for that particular chakra that you want to work on. The chakra wraps have all the colors of the chakras lined up according to their placement in the physical form. And usually when we are doing our chakra wraps, one side of the wrap goes straight down the body, so it's like a vortex, and you're just receiving that energy, and it just feels so good. And it's a reminder to take care of our inner selves as well as our outer selves. So yes, the spine, is a signal point for the brain, but that chakra line is energetically important to us.
Yeah. So if people want to purchase your artwork or work with you, how do they get in touch with you?
They need to contact me. I'm on Instagram right now. I'm in the process of reintroducing myself to Facebook. I took a break for a little while, but next month I will be out on Facebook again as the fiber artist and coach and speaker and advocate and everything else that I touch. Reach me at Instagram or email me through JMMB or info@putitinperspective.com. I'm very active on LinkedIn as well. And I would love to help people to have their adult blanket, which is the healing wrap, and swaddle up. They're just amazing. A lot of people are using them in therapy sessions, chemo sessions, grief after loss, and they're one of a kind heirlooms. You wear them, you can pass them on. But I promote swaddling, and because they're silk and wool, they are you can use them in every season. I'm always in a wrap. And when my friends go out with me and I'm not in one, they're like, "Where's your wrap? Where's your wrap?" Because either they want to use it or they want to admire it. So the wraps are just doing amazing things. Renee, I got you. Yes, you need 3 or 4. Every person. And just to say that, I have male clients and female clients and children as well. So we don't swaddle enough, and we don't understand that when we're exposed, we're open. And because more of us are sensitive these days, it's the energy scientifically proven that's heightened. Our centers are open. And by swaddling, we are in our cocoons and our protective states. And like I said, we can use essential oils in the wraps and just remind ourselves to just be in a safe place of existence.
Wow. Well, we are looking forward to your show and learning much more about your art, as well as the people that you're going to be interviewing. And
I'm so happy to do this. Yes, I'm so happy to do this. And last year I was in about 17 exhibits, and 2020 is looking pretty swift, looking pretty great. I'm currently on exhibit at the University of North Carolina in a women's exhibit there. I've got the Hill Center Galleries. I'm going in Children's National Hospital. I'm also getting ready for a huge solo exhibit in Greensboro, North Carolina in May at Revolution Mill. And there will be 20 wraps going on exhibit as a solo artist in Greensboro. So I'm all over the place, but in a good way.
All righty. That is so wonderful. Well, thank you so much for stopping by our virtual studio and sharing your gift. And I know everybody is going to be looking forward to your show.
Yes.
And also any artists out there that do art, definitely connect with her.
Yes.
All right. We got one more comment from
Elizabeth City. Yes, I know. I love Elizabeth City. I have some family there, and spend time on the on the, what do they call that? The city, the gate city or the open city. But yes, I do. I love it. I love Elizabeth City. So I'm familiar with that area as well.
Yes. Well, we are so grateful for everybody stopping by and supporting. We appreciate all of you, and we are looking forward to being back here very soon to talk about our next adventure and whoever's going to be our next artist that'll be coming onto the platform. So thank you so much, Felicia, for your time.
Thank
you to all of the audience and all of the wonderful questions that was answered. And we'll see you next time.
Yep. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, audience. Thank you, universe.